Hi everybody, thanks for joining me today on my channel. My name is Chris with Kristen's Crafts, and today I am bringing you a very late build-a-page process video number 5, but this is also Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches number 26. So I figured since tomorrow we're going to be having the new reveal for the build-a-page for April, I should probably finish March. So the sketch we're using today was created by Sarah Scraps. If you're not a YouTube subscriber of Sarah's, make sure you subscribe. She has some amazing, she's just so very artistic. She does a lot of stamping. She is just an amazing scrapbooker, and I love her style. And I know that you'll enjoy her too if you're not already subscribed. So basically with this sketch, Sarah had, probably knowing her, like stamping or something going up the side with 2 photos kind of matted here and then another cluster here. I'm going to go ahead and flip this page because we are going to use this paper, which was from Oriental Trading, and this is from 2007. So I'm kind of happy I'm getting this out of my stash. And along with that, we pulled out a picture or page of this Rosy Studio Gold. And then we also pulled out this green, which on the other side had the poinsettias, which off camera, I went ahead and fussy cut out. We have our embellishments and we have some photo corners, and we're going to see what we can go ahead and get done. But I figured I'd go live because I figured, or real time, not live, because I figure I'd give you an update on life and what's happening and why I've been MIA for another week. So, yeah, it's been another one of those crazy busy weeks. My boys turned 30 on April 6th. So we went ahead and my husband and I took the boys along with Kevin's wife, Emily, out to dinner for their 30th. We just went to a local bar. It just serves burgers and stuff, but it's a lot of fun because on Wednesday nights, they do free bingo. And so what you're able to do is they give you the bingo cards. And then when you're playing bingo, they basically will say, well, if you get bingo within so many numbers, you can get a cash prize. And if you don't get bingo in those numbers, then the cash rolls over, and then they give away, like a candy and things like that. So it was a lot of fun. What I am scrapbooking, these are very, very old photos of me, as you can tell by the 1990s big hairdo thing. This was a work Christmas party, and so I just wanted to go ahead and get that scrapbooked. And I think what I'm going to try and do is cut these down so that they're the same height. And I'm just going to do the cheater way. I'm kind of lining it up, and I'm just going to hand trim it. Get my big scissors. And then I'll probably trim a little off the sides. But yeah, so that was Wednesday for their birthday. Work has been crazy. So then on Saturday, Kevin's wife, Emily, threw them a birthday party at a local restaurant, which was a lot of fun. And I'm just going to clean it up a little bit. I've got the back of this person. I'm just going to take some of that off. And then also there's a blur here that I'm going to remove and just kind of maybe even it up a little bit. Yeah, so we went on Saturday, we went to their party. At the same time, the local fire department was doing their barbecue dinner, which my brother-in-law is the assistant fire chief. So we had bought tickets, so we had to grab the food from there, which we ate as leftovers the following day. Then we went, let's see, So that was Saturday. I had a good time. I was laughing and calling it Wedding 2.0 because we had a lot of the friends and family members that were at Kevin and Emily's wedding were at the birthday party. So it was just kind of really nice. Only difference was is this time it had air conditioning, whereas their wedding was super duper hot. All right, so now that I have these kind of matted down, I'm not going to go all the way across like they have here. I like how it's just kind of nestled in, but you still get the same look of having something up above and then a cluster down below, and I might build onto it with those poinsettias. So I'm thinking something like having like a half a poinsettia here and then building it out and then maybe tucking a little in. That's what's in my brain anyways. So let's go ahead and first put it on a little bit of gold. And I'm going to mat each photo separately. I don't want this V in there. I only want the stripes. So I'm just going to be a little selective of where I put it on the page. So let's see. So then, yeah, so that was a lot of fun. And for me, 2 bars in 1 week was very unusual because, yeah, I don't go bar hopping a whole lot. So that was fun. And so we did that. And then the next day, my daughter came over with the grandkids and we did our Easter egg hunting because they always go away on Easter to a water park. So we did our little Easter egg hunt and we do Easter egg coloring. So you'll see some of those photos coming up soon. But we did that on Sunday, which was a good time. And it's so neat because you're starting to see the older kids, you know, they went from just dipping it into the coloring to now they're actually like decorating the eggs and doing, you know, double colors and things like that, which is always a lot of fun. So yeah, so that was Sunday. Work has been absolutely crazy. So Monday through Thursday, I would basically get off of work and as I was joking with my sister, would go curl up in the fetal position to recover. It was quite a week, but we survived it. And so I worked Monday through Thursday, and then I had yesterday off. But Thursday I went after work and went and got my second booster. So that was good, but now it kind of kicked me in the butt again. And it's not really bad. I get the Pfizer, which I've heard isn't as strong of a reaction as some people get with Moderna. I just have a very sore arm and I get very tired. And then I'm okay after a day or two. So yesterday I was kind of down for the count with the headache, the sore arm, and very, very tired. In addition to that, when the kids went to the water park, we got the 2 grand dogs for the weekend. So that made me kind of move, but they were good troopers. We got Lola and Boomer spending the weekend with Grandma and Grandpa. And so Lola and Boomer have done a lot of cuddling with Grandma on the couch, which has been good. So I've been doing that, which doesn't allow me to really come upstairs. The upstairs is the territory of my poor cat who's in hiding. And then we've got it blocked off. So he stays up here, and then Lola and Boomer stay on the main floor. And just kind of keeping an eye on them because this is the first time they've been to Grandma and Grandpa's house. So we figured it would be a good thing to make sure we're supervising well. And so anyhow, I can't really get up in my scrapbook room. So right now, Grandpa is watching the babies while Grandma comes up here and tries to shoot a video for you guys. So I'm going to try and get a couple of them done this weekend, but it's all in, depends on Grandpa and how the babies behave for Grandpa. And right now, they're just two perfect dogs. Lola is a little pit bull. She's white, and she's just the sweetest little female. Always makes you wonder, you know, who had her before my daughter and son-in-law adopted her, and what kind of life she had, because she does shake quite a bit. And the neighbor dog, Cody, who you guys have heard me talk about in past videos, apparently was barking at her yesterday, and it was just totally scaring Lola. So I'm thinking she didn't have the greatest of life, but she is just the sweetest thing. And then we have Boomer, who's a little beagle boy, and he's got a nose like a beagle that wants to sniff out everything. So I have tried to child-proof or beagle-proof the house as much as I can. And every once in a while, Boomer surprises me and finds something I didn't beagle-proof. So that is what we've been doing this weekend. So yeah, it's been kind of busy. Hopefully next week it will all go back to, well, work I don't think is going to go back to normal for a little bit. It's just been, we've got a lot of cases that we need to do, and it's been extremely busy. They've been working overtime and all hands on deck, which I guess is a good thing. It means we've got work to do, but by the time the day ends, yeah, I'm pretty much done for. All right, I'm kind of liking that. Now, the only thing I don't like is right here. This is where it kind of cut off. So it would have probably been the end of the paper. So I want to go and put something over it or tuck something there to get rid of that cut edge and just make it clean. And then no one knows that that was the side of the paper that I fussy cut out. And so we'll just kind of tuck that like that. All right, so there's a good base to go with. And then I have here the photo corners, and I'm thinking one in each corner would look good. And I think I want the red. So let's go ahead and do that. So what else has been up? Oh, I do know that tomorrow's Build-A-Page. I believe it's going to be all of us playing it this month. I think Christy is playing along, and so is Shannon and Moira. And I'm kind of excited. And also, Scotian Scrapper on Instagram has been playing with us for the last few months, and I always forget to shout out to her. So if you're on Instagram, look up Scotian Scrapbooker. I'll try and remember to link her. Moira may link her too. I forget what her real name is. Moira, she's a friend of Moira's, and Moira's given her a shout out before, but yeah, I don't want to forget her as well. I follow her on Instagram, and she always tags me every month, and I just always forget to shout her out. But she's got some cute stuff, and she does like a reels on Instagram for her pages, so you can see a little bit of her process, but it's more mini and not as long. So if you're on Instagram, go check her out. Okay, I like how those look, so we'll put those away. Now I'm just down to the, looks like they're both black. This is like a plaid. It's hard to see it on camera. Almost, it might be even a green. The pictures that I have, oh, I told you already, these were from a work Christmas party years ago. The restaurant that we went to is not even open anymore. Let's see. So I have Oh Christmas Tree. Even though there's not a Christmas tree here, that might still look cute down below. I gotta get rid of the photo split here. Other things on my agenda, let's see. Oh, hang on. That got ruined. I don't know about that one. Okay, so I like Joy. let's see. I think we're going to go with the Oh Christmas Tree down here. Yeah, so a couple things in the works. I know what my Build-A-Page is going to be for tomorrow. I just got to film it, and I'm super excited about it. I think you guys are going to like it. I'm really going to be leaning out of the box for myself. So it'll be definitely a challenge for me. I think I want to go with a tag. Really don't want to cover up that photo corner, but I think it looks better with that covered. Pull that off. Thinking it needs to go like that. Yeah, so we're gonna be, I've got my Build-A-Page idea coming, so I'm gonna film that today. At least the picking of the papers. And if I can get into the room a second time, I'd really like to go and get the embellishments filmed as well. That way I'm not having to worry about it. Let's see. I like this little tag. Put that up there. This is cute. Just season to be jolly. Let me see if I can tuck it under. I think I'd like it under better. Like that. I almost don't like this little tab thing. I'm gonna cut that off. If you don't like it, alter it. We're just gonna make it more circular. So yeah, I'm excited about that. The other thing I am going to do is, and again, I'm hoping I can get it filmed maybe today, is to go in and do the embellishment book and show you guys how I do that, because I know I've had several people reach out, so I would like to be able to show you guys how I do that. And then that's something that I learned from Janet with RTS. And then what I'm thinking, because again, I still haven't had time to put my Christmas stuff away, I'm actually thinking about doing one more thing. I'm thinking about getting back into participating with Moira and her 25th of the month that I did last year, and I just haven't had time to do this year. But I'm thinking I'm going to try hard to go ahead and participate again, because I figure what I could do is we could do kind of a Build-A-Page kind of a series. We could make some page kits for all the layouts that I need to have done for the 25th of the month. So if I start doing that, I could have it for May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. So we could make 8 Christmas page kits and have them ready so that I can have everything pulled out before I put everything away, and then have them ready to make for the all the layouts for the year and participate in that series. So I'm really thinking about that. What else do we have going on? I think I want this little candy to go down here, and that kind of finishes off that little corner. Where do I want it here? All right, so I think I want it like that. And I think I want to put a joy. And I have the tab. Yep, let's do it. I don't want anything to be put away. We are going to use it up. All right, so kind of tuck that in so we can tell what it says. Add a little adhesive onto here. So again, we can tell what it says. Tuck it under. Okay, I like that. And then we have some word phrases, and I think I'm going to cut these down. They're a little bit big. So if I cut it down, it might be able to fit on that tab. Let's see. Yeah, so that's going to kind of be what you're going to see coming up on my channel, is build a page for April, and then we'll do our making the book. And I'm not going to have you watch the whole thing. I'm just going to show you how to do it, and then, you know, while I'm watching the dogs downstairs, I can then be doing that while multitasking, because I hate it when I'm not doing two things at once. All right, I like the blessings. So let's go ahead and we'll add the Christmas memories. And actually we'll do Christmas and then memories. And then we'll say that this one's done. All I got to do is some journaling on it. It's nice getting some of these older ones done. I think a lot of these were before I started scrapbooking. When I first started, you kind of had to pick a starting point. And so I think I started with more current photos. And so like a lot of the older stuff is not scrapbooked yet. And so I'm kind of going back here and there and getting some of the older ones done and out of boxes. And I know I've told this before, and then I had that one box that tipped over, and so everything is a mess. So it's just kind of slowly going back and rebuilding those past memories and trying to piece together dates the best I can. And it's not going to be perfect, but if we can get a right idea, that would be great to do. All right, so we have those done. So these are all the pieces that I pulled out. Do I want any more poinsettias? I have a couple little ones left. Let's see. I get up here, I think. So I'll add one of those. All right, that there. Let's see if I have one for down here. Do I want a bigger one? Yeah, definitely. I think I'm going to have it run off the page a little bit too. Be like that. Glue that all down and trim it off. So got some old photos done with some old paper, some newer embellishments in there with a newer sketch. It all works. So I'm happy with that. I could add another one up here. Yep, let's do that. That's good. Anything else? I think I only have two big ones left. I have this little leaf. Yeah, that's not bad. Tuck it in and that doesn't go to waste. All right, happy with how that looks. So I think the only things we didn't use were this holiday season and one photo corner that I ended up removing. I thought about putting it on here, but I thought it might look out of place. No, we're going to leave it there. That way it's not wasted. All right, there we go. All right, well, I want to thank you guys for stopping by today and checking this out. Again, make sure you check our channels tomorrow. We will have Christy, Moira, Shannon, and myself. And then over on Instagram will be Scotian Scrapbooker. And yeah, I'm excited. And I'm really excited about the kit I'm going to be putting together later today. I really think you guys are going to enjoy it. So stay tuned. I will have a couple close-ups for you, and I will see you again tomorrow for build page for April. Bye-bye.